What's going on, guys? Mike C here. I'm about to venture out to this place called Second Chance Toys, located in Pasadena, Maryland. Now, this is a store that buys, sells, and trades anything from comic books to Funko Pop figures, action figures, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, whatever. They also sell video games here, and the staff is very polite, very respectable. I enjoy coming to this location every time I come in. It's always so filled full of nostalgia, and I love coming back every single time. You guys will love this too, so come along with the ride. Let's go check out Second Chance. So I was just coming to visit the old space that was once Second Chance Toys before we go take a gander at where their location is now. But I noticed there's a couple police officers parked in the back of the parking lot, so I wasn't going to be able to show you where the store was at, to begin with. But I will say right now it's a mobile store. They fix. Looks like they fix and do keys and cell phones as well. So, I mean, it's a good sized store for that kind of thing if you need a cell phone or you need a key fix or whatever. So I am inside Second Chance Toys. This store is located in Pasadena, Maryland. If you guys are looking for somewhere to purchase collectible stuff such as comic books, Funko Pops, action figures, stuff from all generations of all ages, this is definitely the place. So you guys are going to be checking out some stuff with me along the way. So let's go ahead and see what they got. These guys have a whole wall and a half of Funko Pops, guys. Literally ceiling to floor. This is insane. If you are into collecting Funko Pops, like, this is the place to be. Like, they even got, oh my god, they got even, who's this Red Stimpy right here? Powder Toast Man. Prices are always very reasonable when it comes to collectible figures like Funko Pops. So if you see something that's like outrageously expensive online, you can definitely find it either pretty cheap within the store or matching the same prices that you see on websites. Wow, they got a PlayStation figure. Right underneath Jurassic Park, G.I. Joe. That's what's up. We even got the big boy Pops over here. These are their big ones right here. Look at a giant Baby Yoda, the child. That's insane to add to your collection. And of course you got Ghostbusters Pop. You got a bunch of Star Wars Pops that are floating around here. Got some more Ghostbusters right there. Got some new Ninja Turtles. I think that's a Looney Tunes right there, yeah. Bugs Bunny in a fruit hat. Also, if you're into collecting die-cast cars, it's like Johnny Lightning, some Matchbox, and some Hot Wheels cars, you guys are in for a treat. Also, hovering around the shelves are a bunch of collectible action figures, dolls, toy cars, and stuff. Oh, look at this. Ninja Turtle stickers, Valentine gift set. If you got a Valentine for next year, you can come on in, pick one up, do for Valentine's Day. There you go. Oh my God, we got a bunch of Ninja Turtle action figures. Are these? Yes. These are the original Playmates. The original Playmate action figures still in the packagings. You got some that are also from Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon now owns the licensing to Ninja Turtles. But it's still good to find the original action figures in the original plastic protector cases. Like we got Krang right here in this Bubble Walker, $25. That's not a bad price for some of these. And there's one thing that this store is very big on. If you're a fan of Star Wars collectibles, they have a bunch of Star Wars collectible action figures, toys, everything from the 1977 movie on up to now. So if you are big into collecting Star Wars, they have everything that you're looking for. Even look, Micro Machines, Babylon 5, Micro Machines from Star Wars. What's that, episode 6, I believe? Yeah. Oh my God, coming down this aisle, look at these. These are, I think, NECA figures. You got some Back to the Futures. The T-100 from Terminator. I think this is Terminator Dark Fate. Pan's Labyrinth, Puppet Master. You got a lot of horror-related stuff like Gremlins, It, Predator. And then I just noticed this up here. Karate Kid, Golden Girls, and then you got Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. If anybody ever had these type of dolls when they were growing up, and they're still in the cases like this. Like if you are collecting stuff, if you look for stuff in the original boxes, the original packaging. They also got a section back here in the back for comic books. If you are a big comic book collector, looks like there's a bunch of comic books, old and new, rare and vintage. So if there is a comic book that you are looking for that you cannot find anyplace else, this is definitely the place to look for them. This is amazing. A lot of them are superhero, but then you also got stuff like this. House of Slaughter. The Mask of Jason. Then you got Hellraiser right next to that. You wouldn't think they made comic books based on horror movies. And you got a lot of loose action figures. This is a lot of collectible vintage stuff that you won't see in the original packaging. But they put them in these plastic baggies and they give them their prices, whatever they're worth for one line. So now I'm over near the section I'm pretty sure you guys are all wondering about if this store actually sells them. They sell video game merchandise. If you're looking for classic PlayStation 1, PS2, PS3, PS4, GameCube, N64, NES, anything you want they have. Mind you, they also buy, sell, and trade items as well. Oh, you guys, look at that entertainment system, or the entertainment center for the SNES. It's a port for the console itself, the controllers, and the games. I've never seen that, but that is awesome. It's still in the box too, guys. Like I said, they sell a lot of Star Wars merchandise, so if you're into Star Wars or G.I. Joe, this is the place to collect it from. God, that is a monster. That's a beast to own if you collect them. Are you willing to delve $800 into owning this for your collection? Guys, I can't tell you how many Ninja Turtles I had back in the day that did not have the belt, or the belt went missing with them. This is awesome. So you got $15 for Leonardo. That's still a good buy right there, even though there's no original packaging on it. But if you still want to collect them just for him, that's good too. Firefighter Donatello. Here's a talking Michelangelo. You guys remember those with the big box shells on the back of them, and you need a zip tie to zip right through them to talk, to say something? Also, guys, if you happen to visit this location, always be respectful and courteous. Do not neglect any of the items here. Always ask for permission to handle any items and such. The store is well maintained and ran by a respectable, nice crew. Always be respectable when you come into a place of business like this. And of course, lastly, on this tour here, if you guys are into collecting Legos, fear not. They have Lego sets. Oh my God, it's an Atari Lego set. That is awesome. Amazing. I have never seen it. That must be brand new. I see some Marvel and Star Wars sets. We got some Harry Potter sets. Oh, there's some Jurassic Park, more Star Wars, Avatar, and there's Batman. So the Batman Lego set. Oh my God, I think I've seen this online. The NES Lego set, along with the Ecto-1. Those got to be very expensive though. Lego is like a monopoly. It's like, that is like hell of expensive for their sets. They got like the big action figures, big NECA figures for Ninja Turtles. Looks like they got 3, and they got a couple foot soldiers. Then I looked over here, and they had this big Chucky doll. That's something to own for Halloween. Had to record this. They actually had this Police Academy anime series police cruiser. I had that. Remember when the show was big, when the movies were pretty big? So I'm just leaving the store now, Second Chance Toys. I was in here for about 45 minutes doing some filming. Probably not as long as I wanted to film, but the crew here, the staff here at the store, customer service is phenomenal. They're very friendly, very respectful. If you guys happen to visit this place down here in Pasadena, Maryland, when you come in, be respectful, be mindful. It's very nostalgic. There's a lot of expensive toys. I mean, it's a collectible store. I mean, you can even buy some stuff for the kids if the kids are looking for dolls or Lego sets or whatever. But this store, it's phenomenal. It's been around for quite a few years, and I've been coming here ever since. This is their 3rd or 4th location ever since they moved from their original location. And as the one guy just told me inside, they need to expand. It seems like they may need a bigger store because they have so much more inventory to put out. But they're always doing business. People are always buying up the video games, the action figures. He did say the Funko Pops, the sales have dipped a little bit. Not a lot of people have been buying them as much. But if you see what they have on the shelves in there, and there's even Funko Pops down by near the register was, and beyond, there's even more Funko Pops to imagine. So if you guys are into collecting those or anything, comic books, whatever, check these guys out. These guys are also on Facebook, Second Chance Toys. Check them out, check out what they got. So if you ever come down to this area on a visit, if you're on vacation or whatever, give these guys a like on Facebook and give them a check, and come down and check them out for yourselves down here in Maryland. It's an awesome place. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flip.